Yeah, they wouldn't let us on Cunard, not dressed like this.
Gosh, no.
Oh, no. Mind you, it'll be all right during the day. I think we'd get away with this during the day.
But not for dinner.
But no, not for dinner.
No.
Absolutely not. Hello, everyone. Sorry, we were just looking at each other as the titles were rolling and saying, "Oh, we're so underdressed for this show."
Yeah, we are. I feel like I should have my LBD on.
Yeah. You did earlier today as well, didn't you?
Oh, I did.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I sort of switched that.
But it had a bit of a malfunction, which we won't talk about. Anyway, let's talk Cunard right now,
Yes.
and let's talk Cunard on a hefty holiday. This one, I have to say, no flying whatsoever.
28 nights.
Yeah, the ultimate in luxury. But you know, your 28 nights. Oh, I'm not quite sure what the sound is on a Cunard.
I think it would be.
Maybe there's a fanfare first.
I was going to say, I think there's trumpets.
Yeah, it's a bit quieter and more refined and sophisticated.
Yeah.
What we're saying in a roundabout kind of way is this
on a
offer has a free balcony upgrade. So some people who've never watched us before and probably won't watch again after that. This is the Queen Mary 2 from Cunard. You know, we talk with Cunard. We don't cruise with Cunard, we voyage, because this is like the pinnacle of your cruising career. If you love your cruise holidays, you can't fail to go a little bit giddy at just the thought of being with the cruise line that really invented passenger cruising with the ultimate transatlantic crossings over to New York and back. The way cruising is today would not be without this company and its heritage.
It's a bit like being promoted to the Premiership, I think.
Yeah, it's a bit like suddenly becoming somebody well known or titled.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Without it being, because the Cunard of 2021, I think that's the year we're in at the moment, is not stuffy and overly formal. It has moved with the times, which I really, really like, because I love the idea of Cunard, but I always thought to myself, no, it's not really.
Yeah.
All of that formality isn't really for me.
Yeah.
And its formality has had its edges sort of softened over the years, quite rightly.
And I think as well, I would enjoy getting dressed up
because
you dress for the place you're going to, don't you?
Yes.
So
and the surroundings.
Yeah, and I think that, you know, to go into a restaurant and be served by the amazing staff who, again, look amazing in their get-up, you'd kind of want to make sure that you're kind of on that same level. So I quite like that. Remember, this is no flights from Southampton. New York is your first port that you'll be calling into after 6 days of enjoying everything there, and it is the iconic transatlantic. And I mean, this is going to be mega. What date are we looking at? We're looking at 15th of February. Oh gosh, well we'd be
just after Valentine's.
We'd be celebrating my birthday whilst we're on there, Derek, if we went on that one.
What, on the way or when we're there?
On the way. Yeah, we'd be at sea, I think, on that particular day. So
how romantic.
You could maybe organise one of those champagne fountains for me.
Yeah,
that'd be quite
nice. Waste of champagne, though, I always think.
In the Veuve Clicquot bar.
Anyway, from New York, which is not a bad first stop, is it, really?
No, that's all right, isn't it? Then 3 days at sea, and then we are in Charlotte Amalie, and this is just kind of a real nice kickback, relax, take your time and enjoy these spots in the Caribbean. Dominica is next up. You've got the wonderful gardens. I was reading about the native Cicero parrots as well. They look really cute, actually. I can imagine one on my shoulder, but I wouldn't ask it to sit on your shoulder because we don't know if they're friendly or not, but maybe ask one of the locals. Bit of time at sea, and then Bridgetown, Barbados is next up. You've got the rum distillery there, which I think would be amazing, just to make sure you kind of test it. Maybe with, like, I don't know, a bit of lime, bit of coconut in there as well. Oh, I've made myself a cocktail. Then through to Castries, St Lucia. You've got the Derek Walcott Square Park. I think I was going to say Derek Marks Park then. The Derek Walcott Square Park, zip, hike and ride. So with these sort of islands that you're calling into, you've got the sort of best of both, whether you want to go and explore, whether you want to enjoy the beach, maybe part of the family wants to explore, the other part want to relax. So you have got good options there. Then moving through to Bazatir, which is next up. Again, beautiful beaches, and also Nevis isn't too far away on a ferry. 3 days at sea. Then you've got New York again. Oh, this is where the whole New York came from. Not because it was named twice by Frank Sinatra.
Because we go there
twice. It's
twice.
because we go there twice on this itinerary. And then 6 days, and then you're back in Southampton. But those days at sea as well are going to be amazing.
Now, I can't believe I'm quite saying this, but this has very, very limited availability. This, of course, as you've probably noticed, is a slightly different year to most, to say the least. And that means that people have been holding off their plans or taking very small holiday plans with the seacations, the staycations, sea voyages that there are. Cunard have done some and are doing some as well. But a lot of people have pushed their travel plans into 22 or into 23 as well when it comes to going abroad. So this is already quite heavily booked up already, actually. The places are very, very limited, which I didn't expect to say on what is a 28-night Cunard voyage. This is a lovely opportunity. I love the fact that you go to New York twice on this. It's a really, really nice itinerary. Wonderful to go to the Caribbean. Wonderful to do it with a free balcony upgrade as well. It's not just a free balcony upgrade either, by the way, which I'll get to in just a second. But let me show you the price tag for 28 nights of pretty much the grandest cruising you could ever wish to do. Again, forgive me for calling it cruising because we voyage with Cunard, and this is very, very limited in its availability. It's a considered sum, but considering that you have straight to balcony on this one for less than £3,000 is incredible. Let's go to the details as well because there is more. So with this, you also have up to $210 each onboard spend, or free coach travel from near where you are to and from Southampton to actually take the voyage. Or if you'd rather drive down to Southampton, it's often handier if you live, you know, anywhere from sort of, I don't know, sort of home counties and beyond. Some people choose to say, oh, actually, you know, it's only a couple of hours down to Southampton or whatever. I'll drive. Well, 28 days in the pay and display.
Yeah.
As wonderful as all the car parks are down at the ports at Southampton, a great value for money. It's even better value for money if you're not paying anything.
Yeah.
So you might choose the free car parking option instead, which is brilliant. So it's the onboard spend or free car parking at Southampton or free coach travel to and from Southampton. Do you know what? Which one I'd take there? I'd take the free coach. I absolutely would.
Well, there's
It
no
makes
stress.
that journey even more exciting, especially knowing that when I get there, I book in, and it's a really easy check-in down at Southampton. Obviously, it's slightly lengthier these days because of the extra checks, etc., which we all expect. But once you've done it, and once you're on board the ship, take me straight to my balcony, please.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'm ready to test it out. Test out the seating on the balcony. Yeah, absolutely. Sophisticated. You'll have to let me know. Would you do a recording of it as well? If you ever go on a balcony on any cruise, would you record that moment on your phone and send us the video? Because we would love to see it.
Yeah, we would.
We might even feature it on the telly. That would be lovely to do. We should
what?
start doing that, shouldn't we? The balcony club.
Stop
You have to make the noise when you open the door. Even if the door doesn't make the noise, you need to do it. That should be a thing. We're going to have to get that started.
I know, I think we need to do that.
Especially, I can't wait to see the Cunard ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if they've got kind of like, I can imagine them having kind of like red drapes. I don't know why,
Yeah.
just because it's Cunard.
I don't know. You'll have to tell us, won't you? You'll have to report back when you go.
Yeah.
You lucky people.
Let us know. And let us know as well what you pack in your case as well, because I'd love to know what you take on a Cunard voyage.
Oh, it's a no-fly, so you pretty much take whatever you like. So if you're one of those people that are, I don't know what I'm going to wear tonight normally, and on a cruise you think, oh no, I need to get that into a small selection to get it all in the case.
Yeah.
Well, actually, take many cases with you, and then you've still got the choice.
Yeah, that'd suit me down to the ground because I am not a light packer at all.
And you'll buy more in New York anyway, won't you?
Oh, twice.
Twice, yeah.
Take your credit card, Mr.
Oh,
Marks.
no.
It's going to cost you a fortune. See you soon.
See you later.